Hello, my name is Donnie Carroll. I'm a pro staff member for Ridge Rocker Turkey Calls. Today I'm going to introduce one of the calls that we offer online called Bragging Glass. If you notice right here on the soundboard, you'll see a picture of me with a turkey that I took this year. That's a service that we offer, and we encourage anyone that has anything or any unique logo, even for a business or anything, we love to accommodate that. Right here on this type of design, you're going to get glass surface and a glass soundboard. This is a cherry pot. We offer a lot of different woods, so check it out online and you'll see the options that we offer as you scroll down and actually select which one you want. On top of that, on the very back of it, you'll see this really nice laser engraved design that they just recently put out here this year. But it isn't just about the looks, it's about the sound. If you go buy this combination somewhere else, you could pay up to $160 or even more. And especially with the personal tag, but hey, we have great prices. Check them out, and I'm not going to tell you because I'm telling you, it's unbelievable when you see it. The first thing that I always like to do when I go to run my calls is how I condition them. I would highly recommend that you buy the stone that we offer separately online. Now this stone is going to prepare this surface the correct way. What you have to do is take that stone, lay it against the surface, and go in one direction. If you choose to go up, but it's easier if you just go sideways, just like this right here. Now once you get that prepped, you'll notice that there's a piece of sandpaper in there. You take that piece of sandpaper, go the same direction, and if you look right there, that's going to smooth out those lines and it's going to give you the crisp sound that you're looking for. All you have to do for your striker is to take that piece of sandpaper, place it in the palm of your hand, give it a turn a couple times. When you go to make a yelp or a cluck, a lot of people do this different ways. Some people will hold it really close to the bottom here. That sounds pretty good, but one of the things that I like to do is to go about right there. It's not quite middle ways of that, but it gives me some leverage that I can work off. So when I go into a cluck, I can give enough pop on that sound that it has a more realistic tone. If you've noticed, it has a lot of rasp, and the reason why it does is because I actually released the pressure on that call when I went to make that. And I'll show you as close as I possibly can. Some people like to do big circles, but if you could tell the lines that I'm doing, I'm actually doing like a really skinny oval. And that's how I get it to make it sound that way. Now there's different ways to do that. If you want it to sound more like a young hen, all you have to do is move it a little bit further down and move it a little bit higher on the call. If you notice, it has a lot of whines in there, and that's done on purpose because you want to mimic a young turkey. The second thing that I like to do is to cluck. When I go to cluck, basically all I do is I do the exact same angle as if I'm going to yelp, and I just pop it. If it has variation in the tones, that's not going to matter because turkeys sound differently all the time. The next call that I like to do is called a purr. If you notice, my striker's moving. That gives it the variation. And when I go to do a cluck, I do really light cluck. Now, when I go to do a fly down cackle, this is something that's going to take some time. It's something that I've had to learn over the years, and it's not easy to do. The only way I can describe it is you have to really hang on to this striker, but do not put too much pressure on it, and you make a lot of series of clucks. This segment is brought to you by Whitetail Essentials Deer Products. Call Jeremy today for your mineral and food plot needs. Ridge Rocker Turkey Calls. Rock the Ridge. Visit us on our website at www.ridgerockerturkeycalls.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.